you taking photographs of my backyard then?
I wasn't.
You were?
No, I wasn't.
See that window there?
Yeah.
It's clear.
I wasn't taking photographs.
Watched you do it.
You liar. Don't lie.
Fella.
You didn't see me taking a picture of here.
I'm going to get very upset if we have this conversation and it doesn't go politely.
I'll take a photo now, watch.
No. Is there a particular reason you're doing it?
You can't take photos. I didn't want to. I wasn't
taking.
taking.
Is illegal.
No, it's not.
100%.
How is it illegal?
Can you guess what my job title is?
What is it?
Qualified Stolen Vehicle Examiner.
And that's illegal?
Yes.
Prove to me.
Why are you taking pictures, mate?
I don't have to video this. He said this bike's illegal.
What, we took a picture of?
I wasn't, but he said this bike's illegal.
Alright, well, off your pop.
No, you off your pop. Cheeky bloke.
Cheeky?
You said I was taking pictures. I wasn't taking pictures. I had this in my hand.
What's wrong with that?
What's that?
It's private.
What's it a map of?
I can't tell you.
It's not private, is it?
It is.
Listen,
You
mate,
mean
do
it
you
might
need
belong
anything
to
from
you?
the
Mate,
police
he
station
said
that
I
we
was
can
taking
help?
pictures. I wasn't taking
Right,
pictures.
listen, do you need anything that we can help you with from the
Yeah,
police
just to
station?
get back to bloody work. Stop annoying me. He said I was taking pictures. I wasn't taking
Right,
pictures.
Listen,
No, you
do
listen to
need
me.
anything that we can help you with?
No, because look,
To one side.
he said I was taking pictures here, right? And I wasn't taking pictures.
Right, you've been asked, have you took a picture?
Pardon?
Have you taken
No, he
a
said
photograph
he's,
of the police
he
station?
said he's
It's
seen me
not
taking
illegal,
pictures.
sir.
I
You're
know.
allowed to take pictures.
So why-
There's
why-
not an
why
issue
get
with
your back up
I'm
over
asking
it?
you why. Right, you've got to understand that as a public organisation,
Yeah.
we are liable to threats from
Who are you
terrorism and stuff
anyway?
like that. We're the police.
Eh?
We're the police. Right. So
Can
you understand?
Don't start doing things like that, mate.
Doing what?
We're talking to you like a
Doing things like
reasonable
what?
person.
Doing things like what?
Being ridiculous.
You're ridiculous.
You are after-
Move it. Who are you anyway? You could be a cleaner for all I know.
Move it. Well, even if she is the cleaner.
I want to see who I'm speaking to.
I am a detective sergeant in this police
How did you
station.
get to that role, speaking to members of the public like
Mate,
that?
I am not the person
Because-
wearing
I'm not your
sunglasses in
mate.
the clouds.
I'm not your mate.
Do not start coming here and saying
Listen,
abusive
Don't come
things
onto the
to us.
pavement.
You are in public.
I
You
am,
are being
and you
abusive.
need to get.
You need to
Sir.
stop.
What?
right
How?
Buckle up, guys. Today we are going to witness how a simple moment turns into instant tension. A man is casually present when suddenly he's accused of taking photos in a private space. He firmly denies it, but the accuser doubles down, calling him a liar. Right away, you can feel the tone shifting from normal to confrontational. What makes this gripping is how quickly assumptions replace facts, setting the stage.
The fact that you were stood over there.
I wasn't taking pictures.
Right,
I can
okay,
prove
if
it.
You weren't taking pictures.
Yeah.
Can you understand why taking pictures?
Well, I can prove that I wasn't. I can prove it.
Okay, that's fine. You weren't taking pictures.
Right. But you accuse me of doing
I'm
so.
happy that you weren't taking pictures. If you told me that that's not what happened,
No, but you said you see me doing it though, sir. You should have a better approach than that.
I'm going to take a big deep breath and I'm going to start again. You were stood over there, were
Yeah.
you not? You had a phone out.
No, I
and-
didn't. I had the map in my hand. That's where you got it all wrong. You replay your cameras, right, and see what I had in my hand.
Okay.
So you've got the wrong
Say
attitude
for-
straight away.
Say, for example, you had your map in your hand, which you didn't.
Yeah.
But say you did.
I did.
Right.
You check your cameras. Have you got cameras here?
No.
You haven't?
No.
Is there anything we can help
You'd be
with?
better off
I've
going back
asked
to
you-
work.
No, she wouldn't.
I've
You
asked
would
you
be.
3 times if there's
And I've
anything
said
we
nothing.
Can help you with.
So please, can you go back to
Do you
work?
need help with something?
No, thank you.
Can we go back and do our jobs now?
You should have been doing that from the first place, because he lied, saying he's seen me taking pictures. If you replay your cameras, right,
Can we
I
go
can
back
prove.
And do our jobs now?
I'm not stopping you. You're
so-
stopping yourself.
Can you not be at the back of a police station?
I was on the pavement. That's the
I'm not
difference.
saying you weren't. I'm
But I
saying,
can't-
can
if-
you not?
Yes, I can be here.
I didn't say you couldn't. I said, can you not, though?
Well, I can, yeah.
Have you got other places to be?
Not at the moment. I'm staying here
Right,
for a
okay.
bit.
I'm going to go back up there.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do that. If you do start taking pictures,
Well, I can take pictures. That's the difference. So what are you on about? If you carry on,
I'm not saying
you
you
need.
can't.
You've got anxiety issues, you mate. Having to
What
deep
I've
breaths.
got-
What's the problem?
it's people who don't listen and talk over me.
No, you need
Problems.
to start listening to members of
That's what
public.
I've got.
What's your call number anyway?
363.
Are you a sergeant?
No. Why would I be a sergeant?
Well, I need to speak to a sergeant because
Well, I've
you're.
just identified myself as
Walk
a
yourself
sergeant
around
and
the
you've
other
been
side,
abusive
couple.
to me
And
about it.
you think that attitude's okay from a PC?
I think he's trying to speak to you.
I'm on a public.
You're actually being quite rude.
Yeah,
If
but
you
I'm
want to
doing
speak
nothing
to a
illegal
sergeant-
though, miss. You shouldn't approach people
I've
for.
told you that I'm a sergeant and you've told me to go back into my
Yeah, because
office.
I'm doing something legal.
You
You're
now
stopping.
want to speak to a sergeant. I'm a sergeant.
I-
what would you
well,
like
I
to
wanna-
speak to me about?
I want you to tell this bloke to stop accosting me on a public pavement, which I'm not doing anything illegal. If I'm doing stuff illegal, then you've got a right.
This officer is doing his job.
What talking to
He's
me like this?
maintaining the safety of the police station
It's
and
so-
trying to find out
and
why you were taking
I'm not here
pictures.
to.
He's well within his right to do that. Please don't
But
interrupt me because you've
I can
asked
interrupt
me
you.
why he's
You've
doing it.
got a horrible attitude, miss.
Find that
That's-
of the three of us,
Yeah.
you're the only one that's shouting.
I wasn't shouting.
You are shouting. You're
I'm trying
shouting
to.
at
She
my
was
colleague.
shouting at me.
Right, fella. So you're not taking pictures.
Well, I can take pictures, but I wasn't. That's
Right,
the
so you're
difference.
not?
You need to check your cameras and just have a look. I wasn't taking
you weren't
pictures.
taking
No.
Right, that's fine. Can you understand why people taking pictures?
But you can
of a
do
police
that though as
station-
well
I'm not
if-
saying that you can't. Can you understand why people taking pictures of the police station may cause us to come out and ask why?
Yeah,
Can
why,
you understand-
just
can you
for
understand
asking,
that?
yeah, I can get to that level.
Right.
But what I'm saying
that's
is,
what I'm saying. So
if I
came out and
was
said,
right,
why are you taking
but if I
pictures?
was,
and then you said you weren't.
I weren't. But
Right,
you
okay.
said you see me taking pictures. I just wish you could review your own cameras, right? Because you got one there, see, you got one here, and I can prove.
Alright, guys. Now the situation escalates as police step in and start questioning him. What begins as a simple inquiry quickly turns into pressure, with officers bringing up security concerns. The man doesn't back down and challenges their approach, making it clear he's not intimidated. This is where the dynamic shifts. Authority meets resistance. You can sense both sides testing each other, and the tension begins to build into something much bigger than just a question.
That is the worst part.
Can you understand why a police officer would
May
come out
ask, yeah, may
and
ask.
say,
May ask.
why are you taking pictures?
May ask, yeah.
Yeah.
I can understand why you may ask.
And then if you say, I'm doing it for a perfectly legitimate reason, or I'm just taking pictures,
Yeah, but-
or I'm not a security threat or a terrorist.
Yes, well, I'm not. That's
I
for
can
sure.
leave you be.
I'm alright. I've got a bare face. I'm not trying to hide or conceal my identity or nothing. I'm
I've
just
not asked you
saying,
for your
when you
identity.
said you see me taking pictures, I wasn't.
Right, okay, and that's
I had a
fine.
piece of paper in my hand, and that was it.
And a phone.
No, but the phone in my pocket until you come over.
Right, okay.
That's what I'm saying. And then you said that I've got an illegal bike. That's not illegal.
Would you like to provide your details to us so we can stop
No, thank
you
you.
to make sure that you're not wanted?
No, because I'm not wanted. Who comes to a police station, interested in a police
People do
station?
lots of very,
Well,
very
trust me,
silly
I can
things,
guarantee you I'm not wanted. I've not done anything illegal today.
Are you local?
Pardon?
Are you local?
Today, yes. I'm enjoying my bike ride.
Are you a local gent?
No.
Are you a gent?
Pardon?
Are you a gent?
Excuse me.
I wouldn't like to presume.
Excuse me. I'm a male.
No, that's fine. So you're happy for me to call you a gent and sir and things like that?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. That's fine. Because you will tell me your name, so that's how I'll have to address you.
Yes.
By honorific. You happy
Okay.
with that?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So are you local?
No.
Right, okay, cool.
Anyway, I'm gonna get on with my day.
Okay, you do that.
But, I'm not here for a security risk.
No,
I
no,
can
that's
promise you
brilliant.
that.
But you can-
I've got bare face. I'm on all your
You can
cameras, right?
Well, you're not got a bare face because you've got your...
My glasses are, but
Yeah.
I'm bare face, right?
Right, okay. But your camera
Yeah.
is on your face, so
Yeah.
you're not bare-faced. So if I had to identify you, and I called you a gentleman with blue eyes, that wouldn't be true,
Oh, see,
would it?
the only thing that's missing on your
Yeah.
identification is my eyes. But what I'm saying is, like, if you had facial recognition now, that'd be able to pick me up.
Probably.
Yeah. So
I feel like you're massively overestimating
no,
what
but
we do.
who comes here and stands outside a police station with ill intent
Wanted
like
people.
this? Wanted people?
Yeah.
They're going to be in cells quick, aren't they?
Yeah, that's why they want to come.
Well, I don't want to be in cells.
that's
But if
fine.
you put me in there, that's fine. You know,
but I'm not putting myself.
I've done nothing wrong here
You've
today.
done nothing wrong then. But, you were taking... Well, I thought you were taking pictures.
Yeah, you thought, yeah.
So that's
But
why
if
I
you
came
check
out.
your cameras, I can promise you
Well, that's why I came
100%
out.
that I wasn't taking pictures.
That's fine.
But it is legal to do so if
I never
people
said
wanted
it
to do
wasn't.
so.
At no point have I said it's illegal to take pictures of a police station. What I've said is security concerns.
Right, well, you must know. Have you not had the memo about social media vloggers and stuff like that yet? The memo got sent out to every
Yeah.
constabulary and force and what have you. So you should
But
know
that-
about
but
this.
that doesn't change the fact that it can still be a security.
No, I
you
get
can
that.
be a vlogger.
Yeah, but you've got the right
And
to
come on,
ask.
the bomb.
But what I'm saying is, end of
Yeah.
the day, you know, it's
Yeah, you're allowed to. Absolutely, you're allowed to. And I'm
Right.
not saying that you can't. What I'm saying is, I would be derelict in my duty if I didn't come
If you didn't
over
come and ask,
and
yeah.
say, excuse me.
It's just the accusing.
What you up to?
it's just the accusing part.
Buckle up, guys, because now the man flips the script completely. Instead of defending himself quietly, he demands proof and tells officers to check their own cameras. This is a bold move that puts pressure right back on them. The confidence in his tone changes the energy of the encounter. What started as an accusation now turns into a challenge of credibility. And suddenly, it's no longer just about what happened. It's about who can prove it.
Well, I'm not accusing you of a criminal thing, am I? I'm not saying you're coming over here blowing up my station.
This is crazy. This
It's crazy, but-
an illegal scooter rides past you.
And if I wasn't speaking to a gentleman here, who had come to the back of a police station and then spent the best part of 10 minutes being contrary, should we say.
Mate, I can't believe this. I've come here on a legal bike, someone's rode past on an illegal one, and you're accosting me. I think you should be getting on with real crime.
Already. You think
So what are these three doing if they've just let him ride past?
They're standing there to make sure that me and you...
I'm no threat to you, honestly. Constable, I'm no threat to you whatsoever. I can promise you that categorically. I will study here.
You can understand that people promise me all sorts of things and don't follow through on it.
Well, okay. Well, that's a trust issue, isn't it? You know.
People promise me that they've not committed crimes and they have.
Yeah.
People promise me that they aren't wanted and they are.
Yeah.
People promise me they won't assault me and they do.
Are you happy now that you think that I'm not up to no good?
I'm
Yeah,
happy
good.
that if you go on your way, we won't ever need to speak again, will we?
Well, no. Police cars is what I'm interested in. So
what specifically about police cars are you interested in?
police car spotting.
What
So-
specifically are you interested in? If
The
I
blue
can help
lights.
you,
You want to look at that one? That's knackered, that one.
Is it?
You would have got some talents.
I wish this guy was here first.
All this could have been prevented if you'd just said,
Your
"Oh, mind
attitude
having
could
a
have
look at
prevented
that."
this. Your
No.
attitude. You escalated things.
I responded to
Escalated
your
anything.
attitude. If you'd
No,
said
you
wanted to
escalated
look
things,
at it,
miss.
we'd have showed
You
the
escalated
car.
things, honestly. Because he already got the wrong end of the stick. I wasn't taking pictures from there when he said I was,
You took
although it's legal to
exception-
do so.
You took exception to me calling you mate, but
what
you
you
think
did-
it's okay to call him mate every 10 seconds.
Eh?
You can't have it both ways.
Of course I can, because
You can't.
you're public servants, right?
No.
Of course.
No,
You're not
you're
supposed to
not.
address me in that manner.
Why?
What
What
manner?
manner am I supposed to address you in?
Well, ask me how I'd like to be addressed. And he's asked me politely, so I've told him.
So you think that if we come and speak to you politely and you're as obstructive and
I wasn't
as rude as you
obstructive.
are,
No, I wasn't
we should then
obstructive.
just sit and take it.
So
from
how
you?
was he obstructive in your
Well,
duty?
that's what you think we
I wasn't
should do.
obstructing you in your duty though, was I? You came out here willy-nilly to come and speak to a member of the public, right? So if I called you a bloke now, you wouldn't be happy with that, would
Do
you?
you know what's obstructing me in my duty? I've got work to do.
Well, you
innit?
should go back
I've
to
had
do it.
Spend 10 minutes talking to you because you want to have a
For,
look at a
for,
pretty police car.
for a non-crime though, miss. If I was committing
You could have just
crimes,
said I wanted to take a picture of a police car and we'd have said,
matter.
come up close, mate, and have a
Can
look.
I?
You are committing crime.
Can I come up
You
close?
can't now, can you? Because
Oh.
of your behaviour and your attitude.
Really?
It's
Well,
appalling.
forgive me then, miss. Come on, let me have a look.
If you're committing crime, we're not here just to solve crime,
So,
are we?
see how that's being, come on.
We're not here just to solve crime, are we?
Yeah, but she could have just said, I apologise, right? Can I have a closer look?
Do you want a closer look?
Please.
What specifically do you want a closer look
Just
about?
the whole vehicle,
Specifically?
Just have a look around.
Right, well, next time a police officer's driving about in a car,
Yeah.
whack him down and say, excuse me, Cockle, I like police
Right.
cars.
Okay.
If he's not busy, or she's not busy, or they're not busy,
Yeah.
they may well stop in a block.
Alright guys, this is where things really heat up. The debate shifts into rights versus authority, with the man insisting he can legally film while officers try to maintain control. The conversation becomes sharper, more personal, and slightly aggressive. Neither side wants to back down, and every line feels like a clash of principles. This moment captures the core conflict, lawful rights against perceived authority, and shows how quickly conversations can spiral when pride gets involved.
I think her attitude's a bit.
No,
That's
she
crazy,
was
that.
acting exactly the way you were acting. The issue with that is you took exception to
No, because I get my back up. When someone says I'm doing something that I'm not, I have to get back to the clarity and go, for one, I wasn't, but two, even if I was, it's still legal to do.
Nobody's ever said it was illegal. Nobody's come out here and said what you're doing is illegal. Have they?
I think you said that at the beginning. I could be wrong. But you definitely said this bike's illegal, right?
Right, well, it looked illegal.
Did it? But yeah,
See,
check it out.
Because this does that,
Yeah.
it looks illegal.
Yeah, it's because it's pedal assist, and all that does is boost the thing. But it's a 250 watt My Rider, and you can check them out. And that's the only reason why I've gone for this bike. I love a 750 watt, 2000 watt. But what will happen to me?
But if you've got a throttle,
Yeah.
it has to be registered with the DVLA.
Not from the manufacturers. If you look at the manufacturers with this, because it doesn't throttle you, it doesn't throttle you off. You need it to assist your.
What do you mean it doesn't throttle you off?
We'll try and get on that and see what set you off.
It's been a long time since I've
No,
ridden
but
a
it
bike.
doesn't do that as a throttle. So as you're pedalling, it adds power to the motor of a 250 watt motor. So it doesn't go above the.
Right, that's not what this bit's about. 25 kilometres an hour, 15.5 miles.
It won't go over 15.
Yeah, what I'm saying is that's not what that bit's about. 15.5 miles. Yeah, what I'm saying is that's not what that bit's about. 15.5 miles. Yeah, what I'm saying is that's not what that bit's about. 15.5 miles. Yeah, what I'm saying is that's not what that bit's about. 15.5 miles. Yeah, what I'm saying is that's not what that bit's about. 15.5 miles. Yeah, what I'm saying is that's not what that bit's about. 15.5 miles. Yeah, what I'm saying is that's not what that bit's about. 15.5 miles. Yeah, what I'm saying is that's not what that bit's about. 15.5 miles. Yeah, what I'm saying is that's not what that bit's about. 15.5 miles. Yeah, what I'm saying is that's not what that bit's about. 15.5 miles. Yeah, what I'm saying is that's not what that bit's about. 15.5 miles. Yeah, what I'm saying is that's not what that bit's about. 15.5 miles. Yeah, what I'm saying is that's not what that bit's about. 15.5 miles. Yeah, what I'm saying is that's not what that bit's about. 15.5 miles. Yeah, what I'm saying is that's not what that bit's about. 15.5 miles. Yeah, what I'm saying is that's not what that bit's about. 15.5 miles. Yeah, what I'm saying is that's not that's not 15.5 is for pedal assist alone, not for what they call twist and go. Because a twist and go drop, it doesn't matter how fast. It doesn't matter if it complies with the 15.
Well, if you go onto My Rider's website, they say that for this purpose of bike, they've done everything within the law for road purposes, because basically.
Is that what that says there, is it?
Well, yeah, but that's just that's the model number of the bike, brand new from the shop.
To say that it's an EAPC.
Pardon?
To say that it's an EAP, an electrical assistant.
Yeah.
But like I say, it looks with them.
Right.
That's what makes it look legal.
Yeah.
So it'd have to be checked by our guys who check.
Yeah.
Which animal.
Oh, yeah.
So
You check it if you want.
No, it's alright. You're not riding it, are you?
Eh?
You're not riding it.
Well, I was riding it.
But you're not. Is what I mean. I can't stop you now and say, right, Cockle, I'm having this off you.
Yeah, but that guy who went past on the scooter, right?
Yeah, that's illegal.
It is illegal, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
All of them are only allowed on private land.
Yeah.
But because I'm dealing with you, I couldn't deal with him.
Right.
As
So.
great as some people think I am.
Buckle up, guys, because the stakes rise even higher as a detective sergeant steps in. With rank comes authority, but instead of calming things down, it intensifies the clash. The man questions her attitude while she defends her position, and the exchange turns into a battle of ego and control. Both sides talk over each other, each convinced they're right. This is the peak of tension, where tone matters more than facts, and neither side is willing to yield.
Look, I'm not a grass or anything, so I just used it to make an example. Basically, end of the day, you know, I'm here, literally, interested in the police station and the vehicles.
The front end of the police station is more interesting.
I've already been there.
No,
I'm surprised you've not seen me.
The late, I can't see you through that wall, can I?
Ah, so you
I
haven't
can
got.
see you through a window.
Ah, so then windows don't go to the front, no.
That one doesn't, no.
Right. But anyway, yeah, like I say.
There's no issues with what you're doing. I just need to check. Because if you are a terrorist and you're going to blow up my station, I need to know.
Yeah, definitely not.
And I'd be derelicting my duty if I didn't come out.
If you didn't ask, yeah, I just think the approach might be better in the future, because basically, it's like.
At the end of the day, you were here specifically to get the reaction out of me that you got, weren't you? That's why you've got glasses on that record things.
Well, no.
It is, isn't it?
Really? Well, that's like saying I can
that would be
control
my-
you.
That would be my assumption.
I can't control what you do, so
No, absolutely, of course you can't.
you know.
And I can't.
And can I call you?
can control what you do.
Can I call you mate?
You can call me what you want. I've been called much worse, even today.
Well, you know, I'm just saying in a mately fashion
I don't
here.
know why I'm
I
holding your
can't.
bike and
I
you're
can't
not.
control what anybody comes out to say to me. But
Well,
like I said, I
what
definitely
you
wasn't
say-
taking pictures at the beginning, and that's why I wanted to 100% say, look, if you have got time at some point, you check your cameras back, and I can honestly say I wasn't taking pictures.
That's fine. And like I say, even if you were,
It's
you're allowed
legal.
to.
Yeah, exactly.
What you're not allowed to do is blow up the police station.
No.
And that's what I need to find out what's going on.
Yeah.
And if you're not, and you're going about your business and you're doing everything that's perfectly lawful, and you're perfectly lawful, you can do what you want.
Yeah.
But I've got to check.
Yeah, I don't blame you for checking and just having a quick word with me and going, oh, you know, how are you and what's your
Like I
purposes
say,
of being
when,
here?
When people get their backs up, there's a thing called the terrorist boxes. Your attitude controls my attitude controls your attitude.
Yeah.
You know, so if you get angry, then I get angry, then you get angry, and all of a sudden we're up here and we don't need to be.
Yeah, but I thought your
what I'm
training
saying.
covers that though.
It does. And that's why we're still talking here and there's nobody hog-tied on the floor.
Yeah.
Handcuffs.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, people are allowed to do what they want.
Within reason. Yeah. As long as they're
long
not
as you're not
committing no
breaking any
crimes.
laws,
Yeah.
That's fine. You can come, you can take pictures as a skip if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Don't know why you won't, but you can.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is I need to check.
Okay.
And we've checked, and we're happy, and everything's
Spot on.
I assume you're going to go about your business?
Yeah, like I say, I'll just
Far longer here than we needed to.
if I stay half an hour, it's half an hour. If I don't, if it's 10 minutes, 10 minutes. But yeah, if I see any more police cars whilst I'm on this street, happy days. You know, I'd rather see a Volvo.
Alright guys, now the situation takes an unexpected turn. The man refuses to provide his details, standing firm on his rights, and suddenly the focus shifts to his e-bike. What follows is a technical debate about legality, wattage, and regulations. But the real twist comes when an illegal scooter passes by unnoticed, and he points out the irony. This moment exposes the gap between enforcement and reality, making the argument even more frustrating and compelling.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
There's no point having anything fast, because otherwise it'd be one of those weird Tesla things and we'd be doing 180 miles an hour or whatever it is that they do.
You'd run out of electric.
Yeah, we get halfway to it and then we'd stop.
Right. So we're happy that, you know, I'm not here to cause any harm. Because I'm not. I can understand your concerns for checking to see what someone might be up to, but, like I say, everything I'm doing is legal.
Nobody's ever questioned that. Well, no, you know what I mean? We're questioning it because we need to come out and check, but nobody's ever said that it was. Once we found out what's going on, we found out what's going on, don't we?
But I really think her attitude's don't like.
Her attitude was part of your attitude. From my
Yeah,
point
but
of view.
she's a detective sergeant.
Right.
Whoa. That's like headline news, that.
Right.
Because how'd she get there? That's what I'm questioning.
She took an exam and passed it.
Really?
Yeah. She's very, very competent at what she does.
Really?
Yeah.
Still get agitated, mate. People still.
Over nothing though, mate.
Like you've just said, everybody here is just a person.
Yeah.
No. So she gets annoyed at you, you get annoyed at her.
Done
Yeah.
now anyway. Then.
Sorted now, innit?
Your bike takes down as well before you make off.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you. Anyway,
Right.
are you playing a community support officer? Traffic as well.
They're old now, aren't they? Traffic police.
So, what powers have you got then for on the road?
They're old now. Then these went out well before. These are just old vests now. They need to. I think they just need new vests.
Do you not have powers though?
Yeah, road powers. Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, I can get a car lifted and whatnot. Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah. It's causing obstruction. That's the main one, obstruction, whether it was in front, if it was obstruction a pathway or if it was blocking a driveway.
Yeah.
Yeah, like double yellows and all that, that's all counts.
Really?
But yeah,
What? How does
these
she?
are old, these, I think this traffic thing, I've only been here for a year or so, but I think these are old, these now,
Are they?
the traffic bit. I think they are anyway.
I can tell who runs this, Nick. It's that woman.
I've never met her before.
Have you not?
Seen a bit anyway.
Hey, you take.
Buckle up, guys, as everything finally begins to cool down. After all the tension, both sides start to find common ground. The officers acknowledge he's not a threat, and the man softens his tone slightly, though he still critiques their approach. The conversation shifts from conflict to understanding, showing how communication can either escalate or resolve a situation. In the end, they part ways without further trouble, leaving behind a powerful lesson in tone, respect, and public interaction. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.